Hey, what's up, y'all? We're back for video number 2. Let's go! I'm excited as hell to do this one. I mean, I was really nervous about doing the first video, to be completely honest with you guys. I did not have planned out to release a video so soon. I had planned out to start releasing videos kind of later in the year. I was thinking more around like December, October-ish. When you're working on something, you really don't know if it's good or if it's bad. Imagination versus reality, sometimes it can be tricky, so it helps having a little bit of gratification for your work. For sure, seeing other people, how they react to your reaction. It's really inspiring. It was really cool to see everyone's comments. That's what I'm trying to say here. Thank you for the nice comments. But bro, oh my God. I had the craziest day yesterday, like you don't even understand. So I went to my barbershop yesterday because I needed to get a haircut. So, you know, exhibit A, right? Did my eyebrows too. By the way, I feel good.
You look good!
I hopped out of my car and I found XXX amount of dollars. Bro! Oh my gosh, I have never found that much money on the floor in my life. That's like Twitter magic. You know when you go on Twitter and they tell you retweet this for good luck? I almost never do it. I don't even think I have. Maybe I've done it once, right? From here on out, I'm retweeting every single one of those tweets because I swear to God, dude, like it happened. Anyway, let's get into the reaction. The Lost Boy. Let's go. Hey, that saxophone. I liked everything that he said about his skills getting him out of the gutter. I think that's dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is him a little bit of, like, flexing, I guess. Maybe flexing isn't the right word, but just being proud of himself. What he's done and how that's kind of helped him evolve into the person he is today. Great track. Great track. I really like that. Track 2, Have Mercy.
Be racist, copper crib, need acres. Most of all, we all need prayer. Come, be with. I don't know where I'm going. Some niggas all like an operation.
No!
Consolidated, sweet presidential, that's inauguration. Come, please have mercy. Baby Jesus, please need acres.
I like the way he's flowing. He's going in.
I don't know like back. You niggas going out slice that. I'm all about my back. New drip.
Good job.
Real deal. My bitch bad with no ill will. She'll murk a nigga like Kill Bill. Loose lips.
Talking about Kill Bill, did anyone watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet? I haven't watched it. People told me it's really good so far though. I haven't really been looking at reviews or anything about it, but come on, it's your boy Quentin. He's not gonna mess up that movie. Have Mercy, that was a really dope track. Another great one. It's a great follow-up to Wintertime. So third track, Sweet Lord.
I know I used up my 3 favors. Back to send it like
It sounds like it's really inspired a lot by gospel music. Kind of gives me a Chance the Rapper vibes, but I mean the next song is featuring Chance the Rapper, so I mean that makes a whole lot of sense why this track would go there before it. So in the next song, Bad Idea.
pain, despite it all, we remain in the same. I'm just changing again.
Yeah.
Never tainted with fame. It'll be alright.
This hook is so infectious. I don't know it yet, but I know I'm going to know it.
I done been around the world 4 times looking for parking. Finally found a condo that shit still feel like apartment.
Tell me why that's my school parking lot. I've noticed a pattern. A lot of Cal States just have horrible parking, especially the ones that are like heavily populated. Hey, that flow! Damn, I like that. I just like how he's reflecting on this. To some people, this may not be anything, but this is important. You're hearing someone young telling you what affected them and how it developed them into this person. Even if it's something simple like wearing hand-me-downs, who cares? That had an impact on him.
Might not be such a bad idea if I never went home.
I think the gospel sound really does fit well with Cordae, to be honest. I think he and Chance really blended in really well with each other. None of them really like went above the other. They were pretty even. They were like stable in their verses, and I think YBN was solid. I think Chance was solid. Overall, solid track. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, so this might be my favorite track. Who knows, bro? I don't know, bro.
Let's just lead into the fucking though some things never rearrange. I know we need it.
Okay. All right, so he's bringing a girl to meet the rest of the family. Okay, so then, you know, he's kind of talking about the relationship with his family, but also his relationship with this girl, right? They argue, but then, you know, they be getting down to business.
Oh,
I like that. This is a great love track. I love it because it's like I could actually see this, because some of my favorite memories actually come from Thanksgiving dinner, and they're not like this, but I'm just thinking about it, because the way he's talking about like his family, you just think like of a classic Thanksgiving dinner, right? Even if you guys don't get along all the time or whatever, you guys clash. The point is you're still there at the table, you know what I'm saying? And for him to like to bring a relationship to this idea of Thanksgiving, I think it makes sense. I think it's a really cool idea, actually. As of right now, Thanksgiving and Bad Idea are tied for me, but honestly, Have Mercy was great too, and the intro was really good. So far is solid. So far, really good. Next track, RNP. Bro, he got Alvin and the Chipmunks on this track, bro. Forgot to feature them, bro.
One of y'all niggas gonna be fucking with me. I got 2 bad bitches gonna be rubbing my feet. I got 3 young niggas down the bus of their heat. And all y'all ain't got nothing. Ooh, not one of y'all niggas.
Ooh! Let's go!
Hands up, this the fucking anthem. Smiling cause I'm young, rich, black, and I'm handsome. Ooh, sound like rich.
Oh!
Bad bitch with a fist full of condoms. And the randomness of risky menages. Like in the head like
Bro! This track is crazy! Oh my god! I'm really excited. I don't know why I wasn't really expecting that. I really wasn't. I like Anderson .Paak a lot. I do. I like Ventura. I liked his I liked Oxnard. Those were both really great projects. Whoo!
My trip like a faucet. She told me she was pregnant. I ain't even take the motherfucking dick out my pocket. It's the opposite. She want me to fly her, so I cop the jet. Must be.
Oh! This Anderson .Paak versus Fuego!
We don't sit on those bleeds. Ain't your pockets OB? They won't fit in those seats. And we like a cocaine. Nigga Shaq and Kobe. Like back in those beats. I was only like 6.
Bro, I honestly think this might be my favorite Anderson .Paak feature, period. Like, ever. The chemistry these two had on this track, the beat, it was so funky, yet at the same time it was just like consistent. It was like boom, 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 and then Anderson .Paak coming in. Next song is Broke AF. So there's a lot happening. He's writing this beat, but at the same time, he's going over a lot of these traumatic experiences that he's gone over his life. It's interesting because he's seeing all these people around him, his grandma passing away, his cousin getting shot, his brother getting 25 years to life. And now, you know, just before that, he was rapping about wearing Prada. It's interesting because now that he's a well-known, you know, rapper that people are listening to, and he's working with all these famous celebrities, he's kind of now wearing Prada, but at the same time, he's still this lost person. You're watching life kind of, all this happen, everything unfold, yet at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, well, I still don't know what's gonna be next. This is crazy, because there's so many thoughts running through my head when he's saying this. Like, he's talking about his ups, his downs, he's mixing the two. Like I said, it's just all over the place. I feel like this track is the epitome to describing the lost boy. Because I feel like just talking about wearing Fenty and then talking about your grandma in the next line, the two don't correlate, right? But I don't think he's trying to say that they should. I think he's trying to say, man, like, this is all so new to me. While this is happening, I don't know how to deal with it. I think this album is him not knowing how to deal with certain things and him just doing his best. I feel like you have the whole world looking at you, rooting for you, but at the same time, you know, let's be honest, these artists, they're just rappers. They're just normal people like us. Oh, that transition. All right. Just to me, sounds like what he wanted the album to really represent. And I mean, very simple, but I think when you start digging and you start finding the things that he feels make him lost, it's all of the above. It's everything. So next track, 1,000 Words.
Body really wanna be nameless, afraid of being forgotten. So this troll shit we plotting. Sitting on this phone for hours, feel my brain getting rotten. But I don't give a fuck.
I think YBN Cordae is a great person to look at for the voice of the younger generation. Like, he gets it. He's a little bit more conscientious about what's happening around him than maybe some other people are. I think everything that he's saying about the trolling and just about getting 1,000 or 1,000,000 views on videos and just doing something, you know, maybe for the clout or whatever, that for sure is something that a lot of older generations or just people that don't understand the culture, like they just label us, right? And it is problematic, right? Because nowadays you see things, what comes to my mind is the whole ice cream person, the licking the ice cream and then putting it back. That person got a lot of time, by the way. But that's what comes to my mind, and just doing that for the cloud or just doing certain things that just kind of idiotic sometimes. It's a problem, but like, he sees it and he recognizes it, and I think it's important because as much as yeah, it's stupid, not everybody's doing that. You know what I'm saying? We have artists like YBN Cordae who are really, they're taking the baton and they're really showing, you know, the rest of the world, at least if they're paying attention, that, hey, you know, we're not all the same. And then also, like, don't just box me into something you don't even know me. Next song, Way Back Home, featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah. This was great, yeah. Ty Dolla $ign killed it, of course. You know, he's extremely reliable for a great verse. I've noticed that. There's just so many songs that he's on where his feature really makes the difference for the track. Next track, Grandma's House, skit. You know, I like that he actually added this grandma skit. Next track, Been Around. Sorry, I haven't said anything because I'm just kind of trying to take it all in. Okay, so next song, Nightmares Are Real, featuring the man's Pusha. Yo, that was horrible. That was bad. I'm probably gonna cut that out, most likely.
Funeral with the casket, coke avalanche like a landslide.
Woo!
This song because my man died. Collect calls.
You know, I really love this so far because the what I'm getting is almost like it's like a coming up story, and what? But the way I look at it is YBN Cordae, you know, being very young, and then Pusha T having that experience that YBN Cordae is going through. You could see the similarities that they both went through, and I think that's what this track is. It's YBN saying, man, I struggled, here's my struggle. And then Pusha T saying, man, I struggled, here's my struggle as well. They're kind of blurring the lines between the older generation and the younger generation. And they're just saying, man, we're not so different. Next track, Family Matters, featuring R and Ray. There's a lot happening here. This could be YBN Cordae saying that even though family being some of the most important people in your life, sometimes they could be the people that could hold you back the most. Family is tough. It's a tough issue. So, thank you for bringing that up, YBN Cordae, for sure. I mean, only half of us, some of us don't even like talking about family. And some of us don't even have it half this bad, you know, but we deal with it, you know. We overcome it, but in silence. So for YBN to end this feature, to say something about it and, you know, put a spotlight on the issue is next track. My God, this Meek Mill feature, strong delivery, passionate, emotional. I loved it. I like how political this song is. I like it. That's done on purpose. You got Meek Mill talking about, you know, someone almost taking his life. Now you have someone like YBN Cordae saying, you know what? I'm smart. Like, I don't care what any of you guys say. Yes. This album here, bro. Oh, I love it. Oh. I was just gonna say the Meek Mill feature is actually my favorite, but that Anderson .Paak feature though. No, but Meek Mill 100% did this song justice. You know, no pun intended. Cause for real, I mean, everything that they just talked about, I love everything. Just the whole, gosh. Just talking about, you know, making your dreams happen, you know, being successful, going against the odds, you know, making it when everyone else thinks you're not going to make it. Beautiful messages all around. This is the content I want to see. We're on the last track, Lost and Found. Yay! Oh, the smoothest bars. Bro, that was The Lost Boy by YBN Cordae. I'm really impressed. I'm glad I listened to that right now. I am. On to the ratings. So I don't know what you would call this, but I'm giving it this emoji. I think of it as like a justice symbol, you know, like a brotherhood almost. Like I'm giving it this symbol because for sure there was a lot of elements of this album that were extremely political in nature, that just had social commentary about the world surrounding us. Just, I mean, media, like the business aspect of the music industry, he explores that. Having Meek Mill and having the topics of discussion that he has, a lot of serious issues that, you know, some people just don't even want to talk about at all, period. Second, I'm going to give it the turkey. And turkeys are associated with Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving, I think of family, so that's kind of where that comes from. This whole album, deeply rooted in family and just him thinking about them, kind of the things that he has issues with and the things that he wants to resolve, but also I feel like a lot of highlights. I enjoyed that. And then I'm going to give it a church just because it gave me, throughout the album, I got a lot of gospel vibes. I got a lot of traditional home values, things that, you know, family values, things of that nature. With the grandma skit, I just saw that you could tell, although he's moving up in the world as far as, you know, him being a rapper and all, that he's still in touch with where he was raised and how he was raised and the people that are surrounding him. Religion plays a large role in it. And a rocket ship. This is just me saying that you could tell that with what he's trying to say, he's trying to be at a higher level. I'm also giving it the happy, sad face. I think this album has a lot of ups and downs, not quality-wise. The messages he's trying to convey, you could tell that there's a lot of high points in his life, but also a lot of lows. Family, social pressures, politics. For the last symbol, I'm giving him the pencil and paper. He is an intellectual. Being self-aware, especially in this industry, given, you know, all the money that's in front of you, you could easily fall into all that temptation and just, you know, lose control. You can become something that you're not, but he's doing what he believes is right. So yeah, great album. Please check it out. So that's that. Hey, don't let it fall. Oh, it fell. Bro, you made me drop it. Come on, man. This is my ending. I'm trying to work on it. Man, who are you anyway? Who are you? Oh, I'm your number neighbor. What? I don't even have a number neighbor. What are you talking about?
Four.